Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Khan and I usually talk about citizenship by investment programs, residency by investment programs and second home visas. And guys, finally today we are going to talk about Belize, the only country in South and in Central America basically that is English speaking country. Yes, you heard it right. Belize is a small country, not very small like the islands in the Caribbean, but still smaller than other countries in South America and also on the mainland, North America basically. It is part of North America but located in Central America because this region is sometimes called Central America and it is bordering Guatemala and also Mexico and also the Caribbean Sea. So it is also like part of the Caribbean region and also part of the Central American region, and this is the only Commonwealth country on the mainland and also the English speaking country. If you look at the size of Belize, it is like half of the size of the Netherlands, but if you look at the population, it is quite low, just 400,000 people living in this country. So that is a very minor chunk of population living on that big land if we compare it to land actually. And it's a very beautiful country with greenery and with beaches, and basically the catch here is that it is very close to USA, to Miami and to Puerto Rico, and it is cheaper, so much cheaper, like 64% cheaper than the USA. Like for example, if you're looking to get a house on rent or an apartment in Belize City, you can get it like for $600 to $700 a month, a 2-bedroom house I'm talking about. And the same thing you cannot get for $2,000 in America. Like for example, the big cities like New York, Houston, Chicago and Miami. Of course, Miami is so expensive in Florida. So now the thing is, what about citizenship and residency in Belize? This is the main thing, right? The topic is actually this. So they have a qualified retirement program. Qualified retirement program means QRP. This QRP is very interesting. Why it is interesting? Because it doesn't require you, it doesn't ask you for investment. It's just you have to show some income, some retirement income or some passive income. All the incomes that I talk about will qualify. For example, if you receive income from real estate, dividends, fixed deposit, intellectual property and pension or retirement fund or mutual funds or whatever, it should be like a passive income. Like the nature of the income should be passive and stable. What does that mean? Something you don't work for. Like the money will come whether you work or not, or you are sleeping or whatever. You receive that income all the time without any break, right? So this is the passive income. They ask you to prove that by your bank statement. For example, you have to bring a 1-year bank statement and also some documents. Like for example, if you are a pensioner, you have to provide the pension document that you already retired, right? If you have like income from real estate, you will provide a real estate agreement with your tenant. Similar thing for company shares and for fixed deposit, there will be a certificate of your investment in the bank and stuff like that. Like 2 documents, one to prove that you are receiving that income, and then the bank account where you can see in the statement these transactions are happening for the last 6 months or year. So these 2 things are very important to qualify for this program. You know, this is very interesting program. And then another thing is you have to show you have to bring criminal record certificate. That is important for all countries in South America. There is an age requirement for Belize program. You have to be over 40 years of age. 40 years or above can apply for this program. So this will be a little bit disadvantage to those guys who are under 40 but still looking to go to an English speaking country, because you know guys, Canada and USA are the only English speaking countries in North America, and Belize is the third one. So people mostly on my channel, and I have seen on other places, people are looking for English speaking countries because they think they will not need to learn a new language, right? So UK, Ireland, Australia, New Zealand, Canada and USA are English speaking countries, the big ones. And then Belize Many people don't know about Belize, but Belize is also a very good option, a very peaceful country with this easy residency program, because if you are over 40 years, you can apply for it. And then this is a very solid plan B, guys. How it is plan B? Because you just need to prove 30 days residency in the country to renew your residency, because this is a temporary residence permit. If you show this income and these documents, they will give you a 1-year residency permit, and that is renewable. Like every year you have to renew it, but you don't need to stay the whole year there. You can just stay for 30 days and then renew it again. So that is, I think, the best thing. That effectively makes it a plan B country and not a plan A country. So you can live in your original country and still maintain the residency in Belize, and you can move your wealth here, open a bank account, take advantage of the health system, the education system if you bring your family. This is possible with Belize residency. So the income requirement is $2,000 per month or $24,000 a year. You can show it by your bank account, right? So you should receive income $2,000 regularly per month, and it should be equal to like $2,400 a year. And you can also include your spouse and your children under 18 years in the same application if you want to apply with your family. So that is also possible. Now the tricky part is the citizenship. So you can get citizenship because all of these South American and North American countries give you an option to apply for citizenship and to integrate into the society. So that's quite easy in almost every country, and Belize is no exception. But the naturalization timeline is 5 years. You have to stay for just 30 days a year. Like this residency gives you 30 days a year residency option, and with that only 30 days you can still apply and eligible for citizenship. So that means in 5 years, if you just stay 150 days in Belize, like every year if you stay 30 to 40 days in Belize, you still qualify for the citizenship after 5 years. So this is a big thing, guys. Like you get a second citizenship without giving a lot of efforts or a lot of investment. But the Belize passport is not that strong like other passports in the region, because it doesn't have access to the Schengen area, like the large 30 countries, the whole European Union actually. So it has access to UK and Turkey and Japan and other countries, but not the European Union. So that means the Belize passport will give you access to around 100 countries and not more than that. So if you are happy with that and you want to give that effort to get the residency and then wait for 5 years, Belize is the option for you. And English is the official language. You can check it on Google. If you have any question, please put down that in the comments, and I will see you again with another video. If you like my videos, please subscribe to this channel.